Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up because you see, I can talk. I can talk. We could talk about any and everything about trucking. Pretty much, I have experienced a lot of trucking issues, a lot of trucking bloopers. Um, I have all kind of experience. You'll be surprised. Um, any kind of way I can help. If you have some feedback, be kind because this is my first video and I'm kind of shy faced. I gotta get used to y'all. But I feel good reaching out to people, letting them know my testimony and how I got here, um, and the sacrifice I did make. I did make a sacrifice. I lived in a truck for a year. I didn't, I had my stuff in storage, and I lived in a truck, saved my money, and I just focused on the truck. I would work 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I really didn't even let nobody know. The only person that knew that I was trucking was my dad. I told him. I told him about me trucking. Oh, and I forgot the end part. Got in the truck. I forgot to tell y'all all about that. Got in the truck, and the guy that my boyfriend at the time, as soon as I got in the truck and learned how to drive, he broke up with me. He did. And so I cried, and that's how I ended up calling my dad. I was like, hey, I did trucking, but I said he broke up with me, and he was like, don't worry about it, keep trucking. And I cried and I kept trucking. I don't even know where that load was going, but I kept trucking because I just thought, ooh, we love each other, we gonna team, make money, make love, and be together forever. But now as a trucker, I realized he didn't want me to see what was going on the road. Because you do. Some people have totally different lifestyles on the road. So I kind of now understand as a trucker, okay, this was his thing. Like, look, you gonna slow me down, and I respect it. But other than that, it has changed my life. 16 years in the good. Like I said, I pay my bills. Maybe I'm just simple Sally, but I pay my bills and spoil my kids. Pay my bills, spoil my kids, happy and healthy. And it's rewarding because you're doing something that is fun, it's exciting, it's different every day. You get a chance to meet other people in the industry. Trucking is its own like high motorcycle crew. Like if you see another dude that ride a motorcycle, and they do them little signs and stuff, trucking the same thing. We look out for each other. I personally can go to a truck stop right now. I stop at truck stops because that's where I feel safe at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no lot lizard. So I feel safe at a truck stop. Any way, any kind of way, I look for a truck stop, even in my car. If I need to rest, if I need to get something to eat or whatever, most people be so scared, but it's a thing. We look out for each other. Nobody's, mess over each other. It's like a brotherhood, sisterhood thing. If you decide to get into it, I'm hoping as I do these videos, maybe I can answer a few of your questions or just help you to push through, to let you know you're not by yourself. I've been there, they've been there, they just don't talk about it. They act like they forgot their first month or their first year. Because sometimes it takes a year to even build confidence. I felt like my stomach was in I felt like it was for about 2 years, and I was pretty much doing everything right. But you just feel like that until you just know for sure, okay, I've mastered this. And it does take at least 3,000 minutes. No, I'm so sorry, 3,000 hours to master anything. Anything you put yourself, in as far as an industry or career, that's how much it takes, statistically, to master something. So don't get out there and feel like you have to know everything at one time, because you learn as you go. You know, as long as you keep that truck in between the lines, you good. You good. On whatever it may be, if you have a bad day, park it, pop them brakes, and you just collect your thoughts and get some good energy from somewhere. I used to just call certain people that I know and make me laugh, you know. But you know your sacrifice. You know what you finna do and what you're trying to achieve. And you can't let that day get the best of you, because it's gonna be another day that's really good, you know, and you be like, okay, I see why I'm out here. Or it's gonna be a day that you off work and you can provide for your family, and you be like, that's why I'm here, you know. So it is a sacrifice. You're gonna miss some birthdays, you're gonna miss some Christmases, you know. Look, like every time, the day of you getting out that truck to go home, something always happens, some buffoonery, and you just have to be patient. It's a course. I'm talking about, look like you have timed it. I'm gonna be here at this time. Not with trucking. You setting yourself up to be mad. You just have to kind of run its course and, you know, hope for the best. Pray for the worst, hope for the best. That's trucking. So this is my first video. I'm enjoying this. It's almost free therapy for me. And I want to help people. The people I know I have helped, and hopefully I can reach out to somebody else that can motivate them, because it did change my life. It has changed other people's life that I have talked to, and it's not a bad career. It's really not a bad career. I hate that people be like, I can't do that. I can't drive that big truck. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I drive that truck better than I drive my car. Seriously. And it's so crazy. I drive that truck better than I drive my car. You know? And so you can do it. You can do it, unless you're one of the ones that don't like to drive. Now, if you don't like to drive, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But if you love to, at least you can see yourself driving and it doesn't bother you, you're fine. You just need to know the rules, the regulations, take a few tests, learn how to, you know, learn that part, and you're fine. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm not for sure how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to ball up all these videos, because my phone kept cutting off. So I need to really get organized. I thought you just can turn on the phone and just talk, but I think it's more to it than that. So I guess the more I do it, the better I get. And I hope you're just patient with me or whatever. So, okay, that's it. And I will be making more videos. And like I said, hopefully it'll help one person. If I can reach out to just one person, I did my part. You know, it's fulfillment for me. So with that being said, bye. Be patient. Don't let nobody drive your truck. You know what I'm saying? Run your shit like you want to run it, and pace yourself, and be safe. All right, bye-bye.